Welcome back to Chatter on the Wire. I decided to finally invest in a decent mic. We'll take a look at that through the course of this video, and I'll talk about some of the pitfalls I ran into and some ways I got around it. So the mic I picked up is nothing special, but I decided to finally pick up a dedicated mic to see if that helped on the audio quality on some of these videos. When I started unboxing this, first thing I noticed was it was one of the ancient USB plug-in types. Haven't had to use one of these since some of my old Arduino days. It's nice to have this cable, and especially at the length it is, because it'll come in useful for other projects as well. When I picked this up, I wanted to make sure I had one with the telescoping mic stand. The problem with this thing is designed specifically for a normal like dining room table or something that you can bolt this to. The desk that I'm sitting at has a 4-inch lip or so on it, so I had to try bolting on a board that I could do this to, just to do some testing onto my table, and it worked okay, but it wasn't going to work long term, so I eventually ended up ordering a different mic stand for this and got away from the idea of a telescoping one. On top of that, with my desk being as close as it is to the wall, I just knew this wouldn't work long term. When I first set this mic up though, I was very underwhelmed with the not sound quality, but the volume. At the time that I purchased this, I did not realize that USB mics do not have a mic boost feature. You just have the 0 to 100%, and whatever volume you get. Most other plug-in type mics that are going into the record jack specifically have a mic boost option, which you can then increase the volume, and you're not stuck at the just flat 0 to 100%. Wasn't sure what I was going to do at this point in time. I mean, this wasn't extremely expensive, but it was $50, and so I decided I better start digging into what my options are. So one of the programs I found was called Equalizer APO. One of the issues with it is that the main program doesn't come with much of a GUI editor, so it was recommended to use this Peters Equalizer APO configuration extension here, also known as PEACE. The one problem with the video that I found that was talking about this, and I will try to remember to link that in the description of this article, because I'm not sure what I would have done had I not found this. Either they missed talking about it during this process, or I just wasn't paying enough attention. But when I launched PEACE and tried to modify things, nothing was happening. What I found is I had to actually go in and relaunch Equalizer APO, check the box specifically in reference to the USB device that I had here, tell it to close. Once I did that, it prompted for a reboot. After that reboot, I could launch PEACE and actually get the mic boost feature to work. And we'll go into a demo of that here shortly. It is a little boring listening to me say test 1, 2, 3 over and over and over. But as I'm doing that, I'm adjusting the slider bar across the top, and you can tell the difference it's making. But you just have this repeating test 1, 2, 3 going kind of in the background as I adjust that, and so you're picking up what the speaker volume is and able to tell how much difference this does make. Prior to this, I got a very low volume and had to talk at a very high level, more than I would like to in the house, for it to pick up well on this microphone. So like I said, initially I was very underwhelmed, and I'm very thankful I found this Equalizer APO.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
So as you can see, or in this case, as you can hear, the ability to use a mic boost outside of Windows is possible. You just have to use a third-party add-on program. There'll be links to all the different software I installed and to that YouTube video and the different products I purchased on this. Overall, I'm happy with this mic now, where I wouldn't have been had I not found this product. I'm not saying that this is the perfect mic for me or anything else, but for the $50 and I guess in the end another 10 or so for the mic stand I picked up, it's been well worth it from the testing I've been able to do at this point in time. And I will have to, I'm sure, play with the different mic boost features to figure out exactly what level I need to put that out based on where I want to sit next to this mic. But for the time being, at least, I hope that the sound on this is better than it has been in the past. Thanks for joining me, and for any of you that are looking for this on a USB device, I hope this works out well for you as well. Thanks for watching.